Hey everybody, it's Big Dog. So I'm up in my warehouse today. I'm getting ready to go through a lot of this stuff. I want to go through all my RC cars. I got some stuff I got hoarded away in the back corner down there. I want to pull out a lot of stuff that's going to be going to this show. A couple shows coming up. And then I want to go through a lot of stuff in here and just start throwing things away because I got so much junk. These bikes are going to be going through. I'm going to be posting those on Marketplace, getting rid of them. Some really nice bikes in there. I got the big turtles in there. So stuff I just want to get rid of. I was trying to collect it all, but now I just don't even care. So I've been going to Columbus the past couple weekends. I went last weekend. I just went this Sunday. Sunday wasn't good. I went a couple weeks before that. So about 2 weeks ago, I had brought out some of these figures. These are like old Army men, marks, mixed stuff. Cowboys, Indians, Army men. These are like farm animals, barn animals, stuff like that. And then I had some horses. And my buddy Mike, Star Wars Mike, he said, Joe, I have the actual carrying case for the Ford Apache set, which these are the figures to that. I had them mixed in the bag. I actually separated them all out and put them so I could put them with it. Now the case itself is empty. It's just the shell. It's just a case, which is still cool. And then these are the marks figures that go with it. And then last weekend, bear with me. Last weekend he brought me all kinds of stuff. So this is more mixed figures. Cowboys, Indians, soldiers, all kind of stuff in there. So I haven't really been a chance to go through that little bag. There's also Army Men bags of them. So 2 different ones here, which I have the Battle of Navone play set. I don't have no figures, so I'm just going to throw Army Men with it. Here's some more Army Men, all kinds, different kinds. There's more. These are like cowboys, Indians, and soldiers. There's just more. Some of these are painted like people customize them. It's kind of cool. There's some cowboys and Indians. These will all be at the show. I have people that like this stuff. They come through wanting to buy just Army Men, so now I got abundance of it thanks to my buddy Mike. So Mike also brought me, in previous video, I said how he had brought me some dinosaurs. I sold them. He brought me this. I already have one of these, so that's just something to get rid of. So that was from my buddy Star Wars Mike. He also brought me a Rattler G.I. Joe plane, 25th anniversary. It's not complete. It has got good parts on it, though. And then I got a phone call yesterday. A buddy of mine needed something. He had a bag of stuff for me, so I managed to get what he wanted. I found out, talked to my buddy Mel. I got the cord. He wanted a Super Nintendo AV cable, and my buddy Mel had one, so I worked out a deal with him, got that. And then when I dropped off the cable, he had this bag of toys for me. The Jane West style. Only problem is, though, she's got 2 left hands. But they're easily popped out and popped back in. There's an NSYNC doll. Stock Rock figure. It is missing one of the little tiny pieces. It's missing one. Here's one that's off of it. It's broke. But then it's missing another piece like that. Other than that, he pretty much got all his little tentacle pieces. These horses run like stuff too. So last week while I was up there at Columbus, I went over another bag of Army Men. They're just every damn way. Damn it, Michael. So I went over to look at these mighty movers. I got a guy that's been collecting this kind of stuff off me. He makes dioramas, and he's a construction worker, so he's got all kind of construction vehicles. So I saw these. I said, what do you want? And he told me a price. I said, let me think about it. And I go to my table. I'm there for about 10 minutes. He's yelling my name. And I go back over there, and, well, he comes over to me with a whole handful of stuff, all this stuff. Everything you see here. And maybe not this. This came from Mike, too. I'm not sure. I get confused. I get so much crap. But anyhow, I know all this stuff came from Jimmy. So he says, give me this much money. And I took it, couldn't refuse. So I have an Iron Man, 3.5 inch. Got one of the little Mighty Max sets. The ATST Chicken Walker. It's kind of cool. It's Terminator Salvation piece, which is actually like the little rover robot. It's kind of cool. Here's a better picture of it. And I have these figures. I'm missing the boy out of them figures, but then there's this piece, like I said, I can't remember if it was Jimmy or Mike, but one of them. Carnivores. Now this is made by Matchbox. I've actually bought 3 or 4 of these off Jimmy in the past. And when I went to RetroCon, they just flew quick. Some guy walked through and said, I want these, and that was it. And then these are the Mighty Movers. There's a scraper, a grader they call them, I guess. Then an F-250 pickup truck with trailer, which I'll probably hang on to this one only because where I do the monster trucks fit on these trailers nice. And back in the day, they used to pull them with pickup trucks and stuff, half campers and things. So a while back, the same guy that gave me these figures here had the Woody there, and he gave it to me. It was real dirty. I cleaned it. He said, the string don't work. So I said, all right, no problem. So I washed it. String worked perfect. It's not working today for some reason, but I don't know. But all right, so these are the monster trucks I was telling you about. This is what I collect. Kings of Crunch Greenlight Series, Series 12. Now, if you know the old school monster trucks, this was a truck made by Alan Pizzo. It was his first monster truck, Lone Eagle, which I like this truck because my brother used to have a truck, Chevy. They lifted up big 144s. It was this color green, and or this color here got painted green later, and it was the same two-tone color. So I really like this truck. And then Alan Pizzo is known for the Predator monster trucks. He basically took this body off this chassis and put a newer chassis on it, a newer body on the chassis, and became Predator. So I bought that at Walmart yesterday. Also, all this stuff I got at Walmart yesterday. So there's a Beast Wars Transformer, Wolfang, then these little beasts. These are like the Abominable Snowman. There's 3 different ones. The King Kong Abominable Snowman, and like, I don't know what that wolf is. That one wasn't there. And this is the King Kong one. Bukugan. Now, loose Bukugan for me, I sell for like $1 to $2, depending on the size, depending on what one it is. These in store are like $10.97. So yesterday I got them at Walmart pretty cheap. So I bought every one they had there, and now I'm gonna go scour the other Walmarts. But there's Ghost Beast. What was this one? Sinduous and Scorpios, whatever. I can't pronounce half these names. There's Amp Frog. Heavy Nicks, I guess. Swarmer. Titan King. So that's gonna do it for my gifts, things I picked up in the past 2 weeks. So now I want to get into something. I was going to do a video about it a while ago when I did I forget what video I did. I did a video, and I was going to get into this, but I was running out of time, so I didn't get a chance to. So in the past, probably 4 weeks ago, I picked this up, Picked this up about 3 weeks ago over here, Yugiho stuff. But these are Pokemon DVDs and Yugiho DVDs. So, Pokemon the movie, Cocoon of the Destruction. Diane C. and the Cocoon of Destruction. Now, when my kid was small, he was really into Pokemon. There's Pokemon Black and White 4. Pokemon Black and White 2. There's 2 of those, actually. No, wrong. This is Pokemon and the Rival Destinies 2. Pokemon Center League Victors. Pokemon Indigo League. Pokemon Black and White Adventures of Unova number 1. Pokemon Hoopa and the Clash of the Ages. Pokemon the Series of XY. Pokemon the Johto Journeys. Pokemon Center League Victories. I don't think it's the same one, though, is it? Yeah, they're different. So then I got Yugiho. I think there's 10 in this set. I'm missing 1. And then I'm missing 8, 9, 10. Yugiho Into the Hornet's Nest. Yugiho Attack from the Deep. Yugiho Give Up the Ghost. Evil Spirit of the Ring. Yugiho The Scars of Defeat. And Yugiho Double Trouble Duel. So that's going to do it for my pickups. And this is a video I've been trying. I was going to get out. I forgot all about it until I just saw it. So that's basically going to do it on my pickups over there. And the warehouse is going to be going through this week. I have off Thursday. I also have off next Friday. Saturday's the show. But I will be up here a couple hours a day going through this stuff, getting it done, because I got to get it done. So volunteers are needed. So rate, subscribe, hit that like button. Till the next one. Everyone be safe. Big Dog's out. Till the next one.